myself just telling a little bit about Heritage Auctions and what we do. So everyone wants the good stuff. And you might have overheard me, the three things about the value triad, if we will, in collectibles and anything, real estate as well, is quality, right? Quality, condition, and popularity. And when you think about a house, quality, condition, well, is it popular to live on the ocean? Yes. Is this house quality? Well, yeah, it was built by the builder for him to live in. Is the condition great? It's brand new. I mean, it's got the new car smell. So this has all of those factors that make this a valuable piece. So anyway, I wanted to go through kind of a warm-up item. Some of you have been to an auction, some of you haven't. So I am going to take out a $100 bill. $100 bill right here. I'm going to take out a $100 bill just to have people to work in the auction. Here's the $100 bill. You see it? It's a normal $100 bill. I don't see these very often with a father of three, but I understand that's what they look like. I'm going to auction this $100 bill off. It's pretty easy stuff, just to show you it's not a big deal. I'm going to auction it off for $10. Anybody want to pay 10? There's someone willing to pay 10. I have her bid first, sir, so I'm going to take her bid first at 10. How about 15? First of all of your hands should be up because this is easy. This is the easy stuff. Would you pay me 15 bucks for this $100 bill? All right. How about 20 bucks? Give me 20. Raise your paddle at 20. Okay, 20. Thank you. How about 25, sir? Would you pay me 25? Sure you would. 25. Anybody now? $30. $30 now to go to 35. $35 now. 40. 40. Okay with you, sir. $40. He's the high bidder right now at $40. It's so exciting. $40 now. 45 to you, ma'am. 45. 50 now. 55. How about 60 bucks? $60 now to go to 65, 60 now to go to $65. I'm at 60. So you wouldn't pay 65, you give me 65, 65, I've already got 70. 70 bucks, man in blue. $75 now to go to 80. You're still up. $80 is a $20 profit. 80, 85. 85 now to go to $90. $90. 95, you're still making $5 on this deal. $95. Now let's thin it out a little bit. How about 96? $96. I've got 96. No, there's no BP. 96 bucks. 96 bucks. She's got a Subway sandwich coming away. 96. Now to go to 97. How about $98? 98. How about you, sir? 98 bucks? You wouldn't pay that? Yeah, thank you. This is easy. These are easy decisions. 98. $99. We're up to 100. 99. Oh, I think I had him first. 99. In the act of baseball, we cannot go to replay on that. $99. Now, $100, it's even money. It's $100 even money. Anybody want to pay me $100 for this $100 bill? $100. You wouldn't pay me $100 even money. You would pay me $99. Is that right, sir? $99. Anybody else want to pay me even money? $100 bucks? $100 for 100? You would? $100 bill. I'll tell you what, just for fun, you want to pay me 101? I don't know. That's it. This is an auction. $101. You want to do that? $101 now. $101. It's brand spanking new. This is going to be a great memory item if you win the sale. So I think it's great. So this will be in a frame somewhere in the kitchen. You know, maybe we'll have the owner sign it. Hey, way to go. You son of a gun. Wish I could be here. So you're at $101. How about 102? 102 bucks. $101. Anybody else beyond $101? All right, well, with charity, that brings emotion. It's not, by the way. $101. $101. I got you at 101. Anybody else beyond $101? I'm going to show you how auctions work. 101 bucks. Anybody else? You went out on a limb, sir, for $101, didn't you? You know what you get? You get $100 for coming here, man. No, you know what? I'm going to give it to you just for being a good sport. Here you go. There you go. There you go. So that's it. So hopefully what the takeaway here is, sometimes you go out on a limb, you take a little step beyond, you take a step a little bit beyond your comfort level, and things work out for you, right? So again, that's only $100, big deal, but it's lunch and a couple of drinks, kind of nice on Heritage. And if you do win the house, Dale will sign it for you, and you can hang it in your living room. All right. So anybody, are we ready to go? We kind of ready? All right, so this is Heritage Live. We got folks here, right here at the house. Beautiful day here. We got up so early to dye that water the perfect shade of green. All right, so we were here nice and early. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the house. You've done all the homework, of course, but it's funny. The more and more I learned about this house, the more and more I learned about it, the more my notes, and look what happens. This is what happens. You see this? You just keep writing notes with arrows and things like that. You know what I'm talking about? So that's it. But I have a few announcements I'll make. We'll get all the legal stuff out of the way. So my name is Mike Sadler. I'm a licensed auctioneer in the state of Florida and several other states. Of course, Thania is a licensed auctioneer and agent. She's actually going to be doing the official title. I'll be just kind of playing with all you here. We're selling 2905 Casey Key Road. That's where you're sitting right now in Nokomis, Florida. That zip code 34275. This property is being sold without reserve. That's it, without reserve. This property is being sold with clear title, convey with general warranty deed. A 10% buyer's premium will be added to the high bid. There are no contingencies. Closing will be within 45 days. That's kind of nice. Wow, within 45 days. The winning bidder will put down a 10% non-refundable escrow deposit today. That's understandable, I think. We're all with that. The property is being sold where is, as is. There are no property warranties. For the protection and privacy of all bidders, we do not allow any type of recording, visual or audio, other than our videographer, Sam. He disappeared. Anyway, he's the guy running the show. He's making sure all of our electrons are going in the right direction. So Sam will be here, so he's going to videotape this, and we're talking to our Heritage folks also watching online. The winning bidder will have the ability to review the registration form of any phone bidders to verify authenticity. That is one of the key elements to a Heritage Auctions. Absolute transparency. We were, I think, the first auction firm to publish winning bids of everything we sell. Everything. So you can examine it. You can go back and say, hey, they sold this 3 years ago. They sold this baseball card for 50 grand 3 years ago. Why is it $3.5 million? Because it is. And that's what we have. So anyway, Heritage is completely transparent, and that's why we offer you a bid. Here, we're not playing any games. And as you know, there are no games in the auction. There's no way to second think it. You can sit in the back row. You can hide. You can do whatever. If you want something, you got to go get it. This is a private auction. Only bidders who have complied with the terms and conditions of the sale are in attendance. We had some other people looking at the house, enjoying the house. Regrettably, we had to ask them to leave to ensure your privacy. I hope you all appreciate that. Please remain seated during the auction. You don't have to remain seated. If you want to jump up and wave your paddle at me, that's fine. But even if you're done bidding, so what we're talking about there is even if you're finished bidding, let's wait for the sale to end. Okay, so we might have some other bidders. I think that is, the correct length of the beach. I think we had published 123. We took 3 feet from you. It's 120. So we took a few bags of sand away from you on that one. It's 120. But normally, by the way, the length of the beaches here for these properties are 100 feet. So you're really up 20 feet if you want to think about that. I was reading in the Wall Street Journal on the way here. Interestingly, I thumbed over, and there was this property in the Wall Street Journal advertised under their real estate section. For those of you who get the Journal, I'm sure there are many of you. You know the weekend section has that. It's called the mansion section, I think. So it was actually in there. The house has a name. That's how you know you're in a great property, because it has a name. And it has a name called Beach Dream. Casey Key Road is that way, and that way is wherever you want to be. Wherever you want to be. You can, well, actually, let's say not Texas, not Phoenix. How's that? Some of those, but really, wherever your mind wants to take you is right there. This house, I want to point out, is not a spec house. It was built by the builder for the builder to reside in. Some change of plans happened, and that builder is now parting with the house, regrettably, to one of you. So no corners were cut at all. Whenever there was a question, should I do it this way or this way, the answer was always this way. Okay, some of the things that I learned about the house in my notes, this floor actually is insulated between the next level. It's not required to be by code. It's not required to be because of the heating issue. He chose to insulate this because his grandkids he knew would be up here paddling around, and he didn't necessarily want to listen to that downstairs. Not that he didn't want his grandkids, he wants to listen to them giggling on the beach, not necessarily up here at 10:30 at night. So that's it. The hot tubs, the jetted tubs in the bathrooms all have foam insulation. Why? To keep the water hot while you're taking a bath. I mean, those things I just wouldn't have thought of. I promise you it wouldn't have been done in my house, but it's going to be done in your house, so that's kind of good. Building around here is extremely cumbersome and complex. Building along sand, along the ocean is just tough. This is a 48-month project. You, of course, don't have to endure any of that. You get it right away. You get it today. There are no 48 months of wrangling down at the town hall with the building inspector. None of that. So you get the house ready to go. all the permits and everything like that. And when I talk about complex, it's complex from an administrative point of view, and it's complex to drive down that street with a giant cement truck. Okay, you all know that, with big beams. A little bit about the house sells the comps around this area about 1,000 to 1,300 square feet. $1,000 to $1,300 per square foot. This house 5,300 square foot. Okay, so you can get out your iPhones and do that right now. This is brand new construction, so that was low end to high end. I think this would clearly be classified on the high end of things. Not really a stretch. That's a pretty easy decision. In the house, some of the things that I will point out, I already pointed out the insulation around the tub, which I think is pretty cool. I notice things to the bane of my existence. My wife will tell you that. I notice a lot of details. The rope molding on some of the bedrooms and those little things. I especially like the fact that there is a big room downstairs. There's, of course, a shower as you come in from the beach, so you don't get the pool in a sandy condition. But I also like all those utility areas. That's to keep the dirty part of the living, right, the sand and the sun, out of the house. So that's down there. I think that's really cool. There's an elevator in the home, so maybe maybe an older parent, a little bit tougher to get around up and down those stairs. This house is a welcome respite for them as well, all the time. So the elevator goes all the way from the garage level all the way to here. So complete access all the time for someone who might have a little trouble walking or perhaps even in a wheelchair. I think that's terrific and very, very a great forethought on that. 75 concrete pylons, 30 tons of steel reinforce a slab 1.5 feet thick that resides 19.7 feet above the sea level, which is required by code. Every single I and T, I was dotted and T was crossed. The house is framed with 2x6 construction with isoneem foam. I'm going to tell you the electric bill from memory, the owner told me last summer, last August. Anybody want to take a guess? The electric bill? $65. 65 bucks. $65. So $65 on the electric bill. That's what I have from the owner's mouth. Some of the people who've lived in this area, Stephen King, have, what's that? Yeah, yeah, that is it. So anyway, 75 bucks. Some of the things outside the house. Let me point out this, if I can. No erosion beach. Obviously, can we say no erosion beach? There are steps, those wooden steps. There are actually 3 steps that are not even visible to you because their sand has been deposited by Mother Nature to your beach. Mother Nature is delivering sand to your beach, not taking it away. So that's kind of cool, I think. And how would you know that, right? That's not in the report or anything. There are 4 miles to walk that way and about 20 plus miles to this way. So whatever fitness level you have, I think this beach can accommodate that. Let's see. Oh, this is your beach out here. So you could, I was telling the owner, one of the downsides of this property is all your relatives are going to want to have their wedding plans here. You can set up a wedding tent on that beach. You don't need a permit. You own that beach. You own it right down to the water line. You have it. That's your stuff. So might people traverse it? Yeah, they might, but that's your beach, okay? You own all that. So with that in mind, are we ready to go? There's my intro. They asked me to talk a little bit. That's what I do. Let me take a quick sip. Yeah, sure. It's all right. I got to get a sip anyway. I've done quite a few of these sales for our luxury real estate, and these things really never go on time. We tell you too. Thanks for showing up on that. It goes a little bit later, and you know there's a lot of money involved, I'm sure. And we absolutely value your time. We absolutely do. But we're going to give those people who want a shot at the house just a couple minutes as we get the paperwork complete. I don't think there's anything that involves more paperwork than real estate, huh? How many times do we sign our name? 100? 120? Yes, of course. Yeah. Absolutely will. So what we're deciding today, while they're getting the last group, we're really deciding, everybody good? Thumbs up? Well, we're really deciding today, this is going to be a family home for generations. I think this will be something that someone might say, wow, granddad was really smart. Grandma and grandpa were really smart to get this house because this house is going to be the backdrop of so many photo albums, if there are such things as photo albums anymore. But I think it will be the backdrop of so many memories. So that's what we're bidding on, all right? That's exactly what we're bidding on. Not the thrill of the acquisition, it's the thrill of the future. That's what awaits you. That's what awaits you. Are we ready to go? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's auction this house. What are we going to start at? Anybody with the opening bid? Andrea, what is the opening? Is it $3 million? Is that the $3 million? $3 million we have. $3 million now to go to $3.1 million. That's fair. $3.1 million, $100,000. Remember the $100 bill. There's no big, it's not complicated. Yeah, it's not, that guy's like, it's not complicated. $3.1 million. Now to go to $3.2 million. Now to 3.2 on the phone. Thank you, 3.2. Now to go to 3.3. None of you think it's worth 3.3. I have him 3.3. 3.4 is okay with you. 3.4 with a nod. Now to go to 3.5. I'm 3.4 here, man in blue. 3.4, 3.5. I have him. 3.6 is okay. 3.6, 3.8 million. I'm at 3.6, lady right here in front. 3.6, 3.8, 3.8. Now to go to 4 million. Now to go to 4 million. 3.8. Now to go to 4. 3.8. Man in black. Mr. Black. 3.8 million. Now remember, I told you the 3. What is that? 3 point. I'm at 3.8. You 4 million. 4 million. Fine. 4 million flat. Let's go to 4.1. 4.1, 4.1, now to go to 4.2. 4.1 here, now to 4.2. 4.1, now to go to 4.2 on the phone. I'm at 4.1 here. 4.1, now 4.2. I'm sorry, 4.2, 4.3, sir. 4.3. She's at 4.2. You're at 4.2, 4.3. Now to go to 4.4. 4.3 here, Mr. Black. 4.3, now to 4.4. 4.3, you guys can jump in. 4.4, now 4.6. 4.6. 4.6. 4.7. 4.7. 4.7 million. 4.7. 4.7. Thank you, sir. 4.7. Mr. Blue, you want to go 4.8. 4.7. 4.7 here, now 4.8. 4.8 million. Now to go to 4.9 million. 4.9. 4.8. Mr. Black has it. 4.8. Now to go to 4.9. 4.9. Round it to 5. He does round it to 5 million. Now to go to 5.1. I'm at $5 million. Mr. Black has it at 5. Now to go to 5.1 million. Everyone's thinking, nah, those square footage, it's not worth it. 5 million, 5.1, I got it. 5.2 okay with you, sir? 5.2 it is. Now 5.3, Mr. Black. 5.3, now to go to 5.4. I'm at 5.3 million, now to go to 5.4. 5.3. 5.3 with Mr. Black. Now to go to 5.4. 5.3. 5.3, any 5.4s here? 5.4, 5.4 million. Thank you, sir. 5.4, 5.5. We're at $5.5 million with Mr. Black. 5.5, now to go to 5.6. 5.5 now to 5.6. Everybody can bid. 5.5 now to go to 5.6. Who do I give that 100 to? No, I'm only kidding. 5.5, Mr. Black, 5.6 million. 5.5, 5.6 million. Thank you. 5.6 million. 5.7 million. 5.6, 5.7. 5.6. All we're deciding is whose grandkids are going to build sandcastles. 5.7 million. Thank you. Now to go to 5.8, 5.7. It's his grandkids right now are on the beach, not yours. 5.7. 5.7, now 5.8 million. 5.8 million, thank you, sir. 5.8, now to go, I'll tell you what, 5.8 million right here. You want to go 5.9? He'd have to go to 6. 5.8, all right, 5.8. Let's start slicing it. How about 5.85? Would you do 5.85? 5.8 million, 5.8 million. Now to go to 5.9 million. I'm at 5.8 million right here. This gentleman, your grandkids are going to be on that beach, right? Is that right? 5.8 million. $5.8 million. The offer is still out there at 5.85. I'm not going to slice them any thinner than that. 5.8 now to go to 5.85. 5.85, another $50,000. You're going to have to ask yourself, am I going to miss the 50 2 months from now? 5.8. Anyone else? 5.85. I'm at 5.8. 5.85. 5.85. Good for you, sir. 5.85. Your grandkids no longer invited. 5.85, 5.9 to you, sir. 5.9. I have the 5.9. You can round it to 6 now. I don't know, over 30 years, I don't know what's that going to amount to over each payment. All right? I'm at 5.9. 5.9 now to go to 6 million. 5.9 now to go to 6. 5.9 million. I will let you see the view one more time. $5.9 million. Now to go to 6 million. You want to go to 5.95. Any more at 5.95? I'm at $5.9 million. Anyone now at 5.95? Gentlemen here. 5.95. Anybody here? I'm at 5.9, 5.9 million. Any other thoughts? Anybody want to take one more walk on the balcony? $5.9 million. Anyone else beyond that? Then, ladies and gentlemen, 2905 Casey Key. 5.9 million. Going once. Wave goodbye to the sunsets. Oh my God. 5.9 million. Hey, he might invite you over. I don't know. 5.9. Anyone else for 50,000 more? 5.9 million. Andrew's still chatting. Don't worry. He's got his checkbook out. He's ready to write. 5.9. I'll take 5.95 because I got to ask because that's what it's all about. 5.95. 5.9. How to go to 5.95. 5.9. 5.9. Going twice. Going twice. 5.9. Anyone else? Going 3 times. Anyone else now? I'm at 5.9 million. Andrea, give me a nod, a thumbs up, thumbs down. 5.9 million. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to see the new resident right here at 5.9 million? Congratulations. Yes, congratulations. Thank you much.